Imagine the exhilaration of hurtling through Los Angeles in a stolen Porsche 911, the city lights blurring into streaks of neon as adrenaline surges through your veins. What would you do if the streets were your racetrack? In the dead of night, a daring escapade unfolded in Los Angeles that would turn its streets into a stage for a heart-pounding drama. It began innocuously enough with a luxury car disappearing from a Beverly Hills driveway, but what followed was anything but ordinary. The theft. Picture this: a cool evening in Beverly Hills shattered by the sudden disappearance of a sleek Porsche 911, leaving its owner bewildered and setting off a chain of events that would ignite a citywide pursuit. As news of the theft spread, whispers of disbelief echoed through the affluent neighborhoods, contrasting sharply with the stealthy movements of the stolen car through the city's labyrinthine streets. The night air was unusually calm as the Porsche's engine purred to life, a stark contrast to the tension mounting inside the lavish mansion. Inside, the owner, a prominent figure in the LA social scene, had just retired for the evening, unaware that their prized possession was about to vanish into the darkness. The car, meticulously maintained and admired by many, seemed an unlikely target for theft in such an affluent neighborhood. Yet, stealthily, under the cloak of darkness, a shadowy figure approached. They moved with purpose, their movements betraying a practiced ease in such operations. Within moments, the sleek silhouette of the Porsche was silently rolling down the driveway, its headlights cutting through the night like twin blades of light. The theft was swift, leaving behind only the faint echo of a door closing and the lingering scent of expensive cologne. As the stolen Porsche slipped away into the night, the owner stirred awake to the sound of tires crunching on gravel. Racing to the window, they caught a fleeting glimpse of their prized possession, disappearing around a corner, swallowed by the maze of Beverly Hills streets. Shock and disbelief painted their face, mirrored by the growing buzz of speculation and concern spreading through the affluent community. The chase begins. With a roar that shattered the silence, the stolen Porsche tore down Sunset Boulevard, its headlights painting fleeting streaks of light across the pavement. Behind the wheel, a figure cloaked in darkness skillfully maneuvered through traffic, evading capture with a daring that seemed almost rehearsed. Each turn, each acceleration seemed calculated to stay one step ahead of the pursuing authorities, pushing the stolen car to its limits and testing the nerve of those who dared to give chase. The Los Angeles Police Department dispatcher's voice crackled over the radio, breaking the stillness of the night with urgent instructions. Units scrambled to intercept the speeding sports car, their sirens wailing mournfully as they weaved through the quiet residential streets. Helicopters joined the pursuit, their powerful searchlights piercing the darkness from above, casting an eerie glow on the narrow alleys and sprawling mansions that lined the route. From the quiet streets of Beverly Hills to the bustling avenues of downtown LA, the pursuit unfolded like a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. The stolen Porsche, a symbol of speed and luxury, danced through the city's arteries, threading the needle between patrol cars and darting through intersections with a calculated precision that left seasoned officers marveling at the audacity of the driver. As the chase intensified, adrenaline coursed through the veins of both pursuers and pursued. Downtown, where the skyscrapers cast long shadows over deserted streets, the stolen Porsche seemed to vanish into the urban labyrinth, only to reappear moments later, a flash of silver streaking past iconic landmarks and bustling nightlife districts. The pursuit intensifies. As the Los Angeles Police Department mobilized to intercept the speeding sports car, the chase evolved into a full-scale spectacle. Helicopters hovered overhead, casting a stark beam of light on the sleek stolen machine as it weaved through the city's arteries. From the quiet streets of residential neighborhoods to the bustling avenues of downtown, the pursuit unfolded like a meticulously choreographed dance between law enforcement and the elusive thief behind the wheel. The cacophony of sirens and the blinding flash of patrol car lights filled the night air, drawing curious bystanders to witness the unfolding drama. Residents awakened by the commotion peered from behind curtains, their faces illuminated by the red and blue strobes that painted the neighborhood in fleeting bursts of color. Some murmured in disbelief, while others watched with a mix of fascination and apprehension as the stolen Porsche thundered past, its speed matched only by the determination of those in pursuit. Through the heart of Hollywood, where the neon glow of movie marquees clashed with the pulsating lights of police vehicles, the stolen Porsche continued its reckless flight. Tourists and locals alike lined the sidewalks, their smartphones held high to capture snippets of the unfolding spectacle, their voices rising in a cacophony of excitement and disbelief. The chase had transcended mere law enforcement operation. It had become a riveting saga that gripped the entire city in its relentless pursuit of justice. Navigating Los Angeles' urban maze, through Beverly Hills and past the glittering storefronts of Rodeo Drive, the Porsche raced like a phantom, slipping effortlessly through narrow alleys and emerging in Hollywood, where the iconic sign watched over the unfolding chaos below. The night air hummed with the pulse of the city, punctuated by the wail of sirens and the occasional screech of tires as the chase carved a path through Los Angeles' urban tapestry. The city's sprawling landscape became both playground and battleground, each intersection a potential trap, and every straightaway a fleeting opportunity to outrun the law. Navigating the city's intricate network of streets and freeways, the driver of the stolen Porsche displayed a daring agility that belied the gravity of their situation. From Mulholland Drive, where the city lights twinkled like stars against the darkened hills, to the freeways that snaked through the heart of downtown, every maneuver was a calculated risk, every acceleration a testament to the adrenaline-fueled determination that propelled them forward. The tension mounts. With each passing moment, the stakes escalated. Would the daring driver manage to outwit the pursuing authorities, or would the Los Angeles Police Department's net finally tighten, bringing an end to this exhilarating chase through Los Angeles' bustling heart? The city held its breath as the stolen Porsche darted through intersections and raced down boulevards, leaving a trail of flashing lights and bewildered onlookers in its wake. The tension was palpable, mirroring the heartbeat of a city gripped by the allure of speed and the thrill of the chase. For the officers in pursuit, the chase was a relentless test of skill and strategy. Police cruisers, their engines roaring in pursuit, maneuvered with a precision honed through years of training and experience. Each twist and turn of the stolen Porsche was met with a calculated response, a delicate balance between closing in and avoiding disaster. As the chase continued, dispatchers coordinated efforts from a central command, their voices a steady reassurance amid the chaos that engulfed the streets below. A shocking twist. Just when it seemed the Porsche might vanish into the night, fate intervened. A bold maneuver at a downtown intersection brought the pursuit to an unexpected halt. Tires screeched, metal clashed, and the stolen Porsche spun to a dramatic stop, its fate sealed in an instant. The once silent night exploded with the clamor of apprehension as officers surrounded the vehicle, their faces illuminated by the red and blue strobes of patrol cars. The culmination of adrenaline and uncertainty hung heavy in the air, marking the end of a brief but electrifying chapter in LA's nocturnal saga. As officers cautiously approached, their weapons drawn and their voices firm, the driver of the stolen Porsche emerged from the driver's seat, hands raised in surrender. They were young, their face a mask of defiance and resignation as they were escorted away from the scene, their footsteps echoing against the pavement like the final notes of a symphony. Conclusion. And there, amid the chaos and flashing lights, the tale of the stolen Porsche 911 reached its sudden conclusion. But the questions remained: who was behind the wheel? What drove them to embark on such a reckless adventure? As dawn broke over the city skyline, the Porsche stood as a silent testament to the fleeting thrill of speed and the inevitable reckoning that follows. In the aftermath, as the stolen Porsche was towed away from the scene, residents emerged from their homes to survey the remnants of the night's drama. Some shook their heads in disbelief, while others exchanged hushed conversations about the audacity of the chase that had unfolded on their doorstep. For the Los Angeles Police Department officers involved, it was a victory tinged with relief and reflection, a reminder of the unpredictable nature of their work and the unwavering commitment to protect and serve. Closing question. As you witness this gripping saga unfold, we invite you to share your thoughts. How would you react if you found yourself racing through Los Angeles in a stolen Porsche 911? Leave your comments below and remember to share this video with your friends, because some stories are simply too thrilling not to pass on. Subscribe for more captivating tales from around the globe.